Good evening, everyone. Sometimes in life, might makes right. Sometimes on the basketball court, height makes right. That appeared to be the case in Marquette as the Redmen met Negaunee. Pick up the action in quarter number one for Negaunee. Rob Loy inside the J. Laurie against Veas Grizulis. So it's 6-2 against 6-10. Laurie sizes up the battle, then goes underneath for the reverse 7-6 Miners. For Marquette, Connor Brazo ahead to Mr. Grizulis, who puts it up and in. He added a putback to make it 12-7 Marquette late in the first quarter, but not late enough. Dre Tumanen shakes his defender and hits the three-pointer. Negaunee is within two, 12-10 after 8 minutes of action. Move to quarter number two. Again, for the Maize and Blue, it will be Ben Luke over to Rob Loy, and the quick jump hook is successful. Marquette still has a 1-point lead at 13-12. Then it's Garrett Finkbeiner to Veas Grizulis. Very good from the outside. And that made it 16-12. He ended up with a reasonably good night, 25 points and 14 rebounds. But Grizulis strikes again after Negaunee cut it to one. And Marquette would end up hanging on for the victory, 42-40. In college basketball, NMU women traveled to Lewis without Coach Troy Madsen, who's been suspended for 4 games. And the NMU women had a 1-point lead at the half, but second-ranked Lewis came back to win 68-58. Alyssa Kola had 17 for the Wildcats. The Finlandia women played well, but fell short to Lake Superior State, 74-65. Waters meets Marissa Burke had 36 points for the Lions. Mackenzie Edwards, 22 for the Lakers. And on the men's side, Lake Superior State defeated Siena Heights 95-62, 6 Lakers in double figures. The 42nd annual Marquette Wrestling Challenge is set for this Saturday at the high school gym. The Westwood Patriots have started the season pretty well. They finished second behind Marquette at a super duel meet the Patriots hosted last weekend. Coach Dan Carlson's squad is 4-1 and only lost in that super duel and only lost to the first place Redmen by 9 points. Winning the challenge is not a realistic goal for Westwood, but getting some wrestlers on the podium is realistic.
The competition is very tough here. We got all the teams from downstate and Wisconsin, and they're all bigger schools. They come with 40 or 50 kids on a team.
I expect myself to do better than what I did last year. I hope I do better than last year. I've got a few people in my mind that I want to go up against. Hopefully it'll happen.
So it's a lot harder. It's a lot different than like normal meets because there's teams from downstate and they're pretty good.
20 schools will be competing. Action gets underway at 8:30 Eastern Time Saturday morning at the Marquette Gym, with the finals under the spotlight at 7 o'clock. UP college football player earned a spot on the AP Little All-American second team. That's Michigan Tech defensive end Nelson Winkie of Kingsford. He was the GLIAC's Defensive Lineman of the Year and helped the Huskies reach the NCAA Division II playoffs for the second time. He had 11 tackles for loss and 4.5 sacks on the season. And as you can tell, most of those sacks were at home games, as you could tell by the video. NMU junior football player Laurent Jourdu was honored last night by the Detroit Free Press at the All-State Dream Team Banquet, which is co-sponsored by the National Football Foundation and College Football Hall of Fame. Jourdu was named the Division II Scholar Athlete of the Year in Michigan. He carries a 3.98 grade point average. He was named earlier in the year to the Capital One Academic All-District Team by COSIDA. All kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. And want to announce 2 things from earlier in the week. One tonight, Tyler Roos of Lakeland and Hubble went over the 1,000-point mark in his high school boys basketball career. And earlier this week, St. Ignace's Gage Kresge did the same thing.
It's pretty awesome in a high school career.
Yes. Both seniors, I take
no,
it, right?
No,
they're not.
Gage is only a junior, so
going to keep piling up those points.
He should definitely get over 1,500 points easily as long as he stays healthy.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Scoring machine.
Yes.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.